Hey everyone, it's Ryan and Paul from ResellCNY here with our weekend sales video. We had 30 sales for $1,389.48. It's everything you see on the table here. A few higher dollar ones. Some of the normal stuff we get rid of, like slot cars and dolls and stuff like that. But Paul, start reading them off on the left side here.
First thing we got here is the Marvel Legends Submariner, and that sold for $22 plus shipping.
This came from the big action figure buy last year.
Yeah, we just listed a bunch of those on Friday, so you'll see those go out here sporadically. The next thing we got is the DC Comics Multiverse Batman. We communicated with this guy back and forth because he was shipping it to California, and shipping's so ridiculous now. But this guy took, he offered $10. We sent him the offer of 10, and he took it plus shipping to California. Next thing we got here is the Ladro, and it's 56.57. It's a nativity set. We actually have another one of these, but the box is pretty bad on it, so we're gonna have to take them out. But this thing sold yesterday, $48 plus shipping.
I actually think we have two more of these. I think the other one's the one.
Oh,
with
that's
the
one we
roach
have.
box. So there should be two more of these nativity ones.
Yeah, so we have two more of those listed. That's awesome. That's better than I thought. And then next thing is the Hooked Wool Pillow Skier, 14 by 14 inch.
Right here.
And that sold for $20 plus shipping.
This is pillows. A girl I work for doing some other stuff was getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and I was like, hey, that'll probably sell, and of course it did. $20.
And then we got the Loose Adam Warlock complete figure. Yeah. Ryan actually took this out of the box because the Build-A-Figure was taken out of the box, so it wasn't new in the package. So he just took it out, sold it loose, and that sold for $18 plus shipping. Yeah,
for some reason, without the Build-A-Figure still brand new in its box, it sold for less than it was loose. So I'm like, I'll just take it out. It's easier to ship and everything.
And then we got the Ron Lee 1991 Western Daffy Duck. And that was an offer. What we have that listed at? 60?
60, and they offered 50. And
50, and we took it. So 50 plus shipping for that little thing.
These actually have like 24 karat plate. We have 7 or 8 of them still listed. This is only the second one to sell. The first one was 100. It was like a Yosemite Sam in a previous video. And then this one for $50. So happy that's going out the door.
And then the next thing we got here is the Lion King, Lion King sealed VHS. We've sold a few of those. You've seen them on here. We actually sold some last video. That thing sold for $10 plus shipping.
And this is the 7th one.
We do have two more of those.
More.
And then we got the Cinderella DVD sealed, and that came from Dan's also. That's $10 free shipping.
And for those of you that don't know, we have $2.50 into each one of these. We're only making $1 or $2 off these. And the VHS, the sealed VHS, all of them we have $2 a piece into. So we're making, the Lion King was a little bit better. We'll probably make, $5 on that. The other ones maybe $2, $3
$1
a
or
piece.
$2, but times 100, 200 of them adds up.
We stated that our one of our reasons we purchased those were to help with the feedback because we have a new store. And I was looking through the other day, and there's like 35, 40 feedbacks already from just the sealed media. So it's been working pretty good.
And then the next thing we got here is a 1996 Walt Disney Classic Collection Tinkerbell ornament. I think we got 6 or 7 of these, actually.
Yeah, at least 6 or 7.
And that sold for $30 plus shipping. And then the next thing we got is 2 1994 Sea Scout sculpture Walt Disney Classic Collection. We sold 2 of those, $30 plus shipping a piece.
These are going global shipping
overseas too.
So they paid quite a bit for these. But yeah, 2 of these going out the door
$60
in one order.
there plus shipping for $30 a piece. Next thing we got is the right here. We'll give them a shout out here.
Saucy Doll. This is Melting Movies 1 YouTube page.
Yep.
Purchased this.
His name's Tom. His wife talked to us, and he talked to us back and forth, and he actually messaged us about it when we first listed it and seeing if he could buy it outright. And with all the interest we had right away on the doll, I just left it at a fair price to start the auction, and it got bid up, and he actually won it, surprisingly.
He does movie reviews, music reviews, toy reviews. He's posts with a good regularity, too. I forgot the days exactly, but
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Is it Monday, Wednesday, Friday? So if you're into that kind of thing, check out his YouTube channel.
He will be doing an unboxing of this on his YouTube channel in a video also.
Yeah. So
you'll see this.
We'll ship this out. We'll include some of our ResellCNY stickers and a couple cards and stuff like that. So thank you, Tom.
Yep.
And I hope you enjoy the doll.
And the next thing we got here is this private slot car buy. That was from last Friday evening.
Let's right behind here so we can get to some of this other stuff.
And dealt with him back and forth. I forgot what we had them all listed for, but we sold these 2 carded ones, double packs, and these 2 loose ones we had from last year together for $325 plus shipping.
I think when we added them up, they were like $390 something. I'm pretty sure. So it was like 50, 60 bucks off. He said 300. I countered at 325. He accepted, so I ended the 4 listings and then made him a private listing. That's what we've done a few times now, especially with the slot cars. People like to bundle them up, try to get a little bit better deal. But yeah, that was really good. That was just going into the weekend too. So we started off the weekend really good with a $325 sale.
And the next thing we got is these cars up front here, all these die casts. The Racing Champions Ertl,
That's
the car.
Big one.
And that sold for $40 plus shipping. It's a 1971 Lincoln Continental Mark III.
And this sold actually with a bumper issue. Or else it would have been worth... how much was this worth if it didn't have an issue?
Like 75 bucks.
Yeah, so anytime we have an issue like that, we try to disclose it
down.
and then just price it down, move it out. But I mean, 40 bucks for that still. That's 40.
We're getting bids right now, guys, on some Legos we listed yesterday. My watch is dinging like crazy. Next thing we got here is the Ertl 1968 Chevy Chevelle SS 396, and that sold for $25 plus shipping.
And then we got a few of the smaller ones.
And then we got the M2 1968 Pontiac Firebird.
That's this one.
Actually, that guy bought it from us, wanted to cancel. Messaged us back. I canceled for him. Messaged us back that he situated his bank and stuff, and he wanted to buy it again. Asked if he could. Told him it was relisted. He purchased again, and he paid for it, and here it is, $5 plus shipping. Next thing is this Auto World 1967 Ford Mustang GT in the box. There, that sold. That's number 3, $10 plus shipping.
That's a good one there for these.
And next thing we got the M2 1955 Pontiac Star Chief, and that sold for $8 plus shipping. And the last thing here is the Aurora Thunderjet Mustang 2x2 slot car. And that thing sold for $100 plus shipping.
We had a package of 6 of these.
We got a few left.
Two
I
left.
believe.
So I think this is our 4th one to sell. I think they've been 100, 100, 100, and then an offer for like 85 that we accepted too. We had $250 just in the 6 of these. If you watch our first ever video, the slot car video. So we're already closing in on 400, and we got 2 others to sell. We knew we weren't gonna, break the bank with these, but they were solid
for 250,
sales.
we'll probably make, $550 off them.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, this is out the door, $100 sale. It's always nice.
And then the next thing we have here is the Boyd's Bear Pansy ornament.
That's this little one.
That little guy sold for $12.74 plus shipping.
Yeah, these smaller Boyd's Bears, I mean, we probably have another 70 or 80 Boyd's Bears listed, but a lot of them are like the medium sizes and a little bit bigger. Those small ones,
they're slowly going out the door.
Sell really good.
And then next thing we got is Masters of the Universe Buzz Off 1983 version.
This is one of the original figures.
One of the original figures. That sold for $10 plus shipping.
Doesn't have his weapon or anything like that.
We actually sold out of those figures in a lot, and then Ryan ended up finding this one that we didn't add to that lot, and we listed it and sold. And then the next thing we got here is the 1998 Bugs Life Electronic Talking Hopper.
This came from Dan's, the $4,000 buy too. What's this so far?
$10 plus shipping.
$10 plus shipping. You could see that the plastic is really yellowed on it, but it's still brand new in there. I actually took, you'll see in the screenshot, I took it out of the box to show pictures that it was excellent condition and stuff too. So yeah, it's a good size piece getting out here, so we're happy.
And the next thing we got is the Imperial 7-inch fixed blade knife.
I don't even know where this came from, honestly.
And this sold for $8 plus shipping.
I had like 4 random knives, and 2 of them I ended up listing. The sheath has some stuff on it, so I just listed it without the sheath. And it sold, was it 8?
$8 plus shipping.
Yeah, so, and then I'll just include the sheath to help, you know, for the shipping.
Next thing we got is the Masters of the Universe Beastman.
This is a modern
2020.
toy. Yep.
And that guy sold for $40 plus shipping.
Yeah, so we got the original figure, and then we got one of the modern ones, and the modern one actually sold for more.
And then the next thing we got is the Marie Osmond Lovely Lilac, and that sold for, that's a Bit O' Bunny, I think, and that sold for $20 plus shipping.
I just listed this yesterday, so this
Another doll sold.
I think I had like 7 or 8 dolls listed, and
then we got the Funko Pops here. We got a few of them: the Greedo and the Cameron Guard. Gamorrean Guard.
Yeah,
Gamorrean Guard. Number 7, number 12. Those sold for $20 plus shipping together.
Yeah, forgive us, neither of us are big Star Wars buffs, but
those ain't even Star Wars, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's how much we're Star Wars buffs.
I thought that was a movie. And then we got the Funko Pop Darth Vader, number 343.
Third one of these to sell.
Yeah, last one we had, $20 plus shipping.
All 3 sold for $20 plus shipping, and all 3 had offers at different points that we sent out for like 17, 18 bucks, and all of them ended up selling full price. So just wait for the right buyer.
And then the next thing we got is the Star Wars Wicket, number 26, listed individually. That sold for $11 plus shipping.
This is the second one of these to sell. I think the last one that we have, unless you have some in that big lot.
I don't remember exactly what's in it. And then we got the 1983 Care Bears Tummy Tender Heart, and that thing sold for $12 plus shipping.
It's one of the original. We got quite a few 80s toys in here.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And then we got the Boyd's Bears Jack B. Twinkle Tune. It's a music box, and that sold for $4.24 plus shipping. I'm happy to see that go.
One of my favorite parts of these videos
is making me read these stupid things he writes down.
All the names of these Boyd's Bears and some of the Marie Osmond dolls. And then here's one of the coolest sales.
Yeah, we picked that up from Dan's. Ryan grabbed it out of his garage, actually.
I asked him, "Do you have any more stuff like this?" And we didn't look it up or nothing like that. And he was like, "Oh, just take that." I'm like, "You sure?" He's like, "Yeah, just take it." And you know, we had already spent $4,000 at that point. And I knew it was the Thundercats, even though I didn't really ever watch the cartoon or anything like that. I just remember the logo. And then this ended up.
She got one of those Wii remotes.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Luna
down
She's
there.
been crying the whole time. If you've heard her, she wants attention.
The difference between that, I don't know if you could see it, the light going on there. You'll see it in the screenshot, the light going on. The difference between
and the battery cover.
Price, well, yeah, the battery cover, but they were selling for like $80, $90. Then the light works, it's like $200. So
that thing sold for $220 plus shipping.
$220. I priced it up a little bit
to send out offers,
so I could send out offers around $200. And someone ended up. I did send out offers once, and then someone came around and bought it full price. It's in really good condition. It's got like where the seam is and stuff. I would imagine that's probably where they glued it or something, where it all comes together. That's a little yellowed. It actually had like the zip tie on it still that they used to price it. Yeah, I mean, I had no idea. I knew it was an old vintage toy. And,
$220 for that plastic sword.
Yeah, and this is made by the LJN.
And we haven't even went through his garage. There could be 5 more of those sitting in a box that's stacked up there.
We'll be back out there. But this is made by LGN in 1984, and LGN's the same one that makes all those big rubber wrestling figures and stuff that I've sold in the past. So it's pretty cool. This is like a bonus little thing. So thank you, Dan, for
yes, thank you.
the Thundercat sword, working Thundercat sword. But yeah, this is all the sales. This is a pretty solid weekend. Again, it was over $1,300.
And just this morning, on my way over here, Ryan had all this set up, and we sold like 9 dolls and another action figure for tomorrow's video. We couldn't even have room on this table for
the $90 action figure too. So have a good jump start on tomorrow.
A huge jump on tomorrow, just in the last hour of eBay.
If we weren't doing YouTube videos, we would have all that packaged up and moved out. But this was all set up, ready to rock. We would have to clear off this table and load all that back up.
And it's going to fill that table.
But you'll see that in tomorrow's video.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that's it for today's video. We're going to get this all packaged up and shipped out. Thank you guys for watching up until this point.
Yes, thank you guys very much.
Yeah, and we'll have Kennedy send us off.
All right,
Bye,
Tom,
guys.
thank you too for the purchase of the Saucy Doll. Hopefully deal with you again soon.
Thanks, Tom. Bye.
And, see you guys.
Say ResellCNY.
ResellCNY.
Said, please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
And bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.